Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Good evening, denizens of New York. My name is Umlaut Largo, and I'm a medium. And this evening we'll be speaking with... Yes, hello, yes. Yes. This evening, we'll be speaking with spirits from beyond the mortal plane. And you'll be helping. There are a number of ways that you can assist us in the proceedings this evening. First and foremost, we're not just here to have a chat. We're here to decide whether or not these spirits transcend the mortal plane and rise above to heaven, their final reward. But if we're speaking with one of these ghosts here in this mirror, and you decide that they don't deserve to even remain haunting their current locale, then you can send them straight to hell for $5. Yes, spooky, look at that. Look at that fire, yeah, real spooky stuff. Creepy, very fun. Now, you can also call someone from the ghost's past, and I believe that's how much money? How much is that? $5. So wait, then is sending someone to hell only $4? Is that right? Well, my numbers are a little off. The scariest thing you can possibly imagine. Numbers being fucked up. Scary shit. Rocky, unmute me right now. You can't hear me say that, can you? Okay, well, Rocky, whatever. Hey, quiet! Quiet over there. There's a witch that lives in the house next to mine, and sometimes she watches old sitcoms like Cheers and laughs. So we'll have to deal with that as that happens anyway. So, let's see. You can also subscribe to our program this evening and write something on a ghost's tombstone. Very often it's the case that that can help to... gasp, yes, exactly. Very often, that can help explain a lot about what a ghost was like when they were alive. Here we have an example from last time. Kath E. He loved talking to famous medium Ichabod Crane, which is not my name, by the way. It's not my name. Do not call me that. Don't do it. And then we have a sub-goal. If we get 15 subscriptions, we'll go to a speed wake. We'll do a speed wake. And for those of you who've been here previously, you know exactly how that works. And for those of you who don't, it'll be a nice surprise. Let's see, is that everything? I feel like that's everything.
Tarot card.
Yes. Join our Discord. Join our Discord and submit images, which can be tarot cards read throughout the evening. Now, normally, tarot cards tell you something about your future, but because these ghosts are already dead, they tell us something about their lives before they expired. So yeah, that's how that works. Join our Discord. And yeah, I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and try to talk now. Go Gadget 360. Cut that shit out. Cut it out right now. Stop it. Don't do that. Nope. Put that down. Creative Steve. Don't do it. Creative Steve 69. You take that down right now. You delete that comment. Now, Rocky, you're not here tonight. Go watch your Jeopardy, you piece of shit. All right. Anyway, let's try to talk to a ghost, huh? Let's see. Any ghosts out there? Hello, spirit. Any ghost? Oh, wow, what? Wow, look at this. Hello, spirit.
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hello?
Don't panic now. I have bad news for you, spirit. You're dead.
Oh, what the heck? Man.
You sound disappointed.
Well, yeah. I was kind of in the middle of something.
Well, I've got good news for you. You have the chance to go to heaven this evening. But before we get to whether or not you deserve to receive your final reward, you said you were in the middle of something. What were you in the middle of?
I was writing up one of my recipes. I've got a cooking blog.
Okay. Well, I see you've got what I guess at second glance appears to be a kitchen knife there. I'll be honest with you, you don't seem dressed for cooking.
Well, you know, I just got back from work.
Okay, so cooking is not your day job, it's like a
Well,
hobby.
I'd like it to be my day job. I try real hard. I'm trying to get advertisers on my blog.
Okay. What's the name of your blog?
Cooking with Bloodluster. My name is Bloodluster the Insane.
Bloodluster the Insane. Now
Yeah.
that's a name that tells me your day job involved some pretty violent shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, during the day, I serve the court as sort of like a corporeal, form of death.
Which court did you serve?
The High Court of the ancient, King Gabdul.
Okay. And they have
King Gabdul would sort of unleash my wrath whenever any of his subjects would try to betray him or rise against him.
Right.
I would sort of go sicko mode on them and chop them up and eat their blood. But I'm trying to get away from all that.
Yeah. So Gabdul's kingdom has cooking blogs? Is that what I'm to understand?
Well, they're about to. They're gonna. I mean, there's some.
So you're kind of trying to corner the market on these cooking blogs.
Yeah, I mean, everybody loves Daphne's cooking blog. She does a whole, like, she's got, like, all this, like, a health food thing where everything's vegan and gluten-free and all that.
Okay.
I'm trying to do, like, more comfort food.
Comfort food,
I'm trying to carve out a niche.
Now, what is comfort food in your little kingdom?
Well, you know, like, what if you got, like, you know those cinnamon buns that come in the little tube? You get some of those from the grocery store, but then you jazz them up. Maybe you get a little bacon bits, you crumble up some bacon bits on there, get a little sweet and savory kind of thing going on. I like to make my own.
So your recipe is Little Debbie's honey buns with bacon bits sprinkled on top?
No, not Little Debbie's honey buns. Not the things that you buy at the convenience store. I'm talking about the tube of, like,
you can buy them at the grocery store too.
Yeah, I'm not talking about a pre-packaged.
You can buy them at the grocery store too.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about not the pre-packaged. It's already I'm talking about, like, the tube of, like, Pillsbury. You know, you rip them apart, put them on a tray.
Okay. We have a tarot card reading for you, and then I have a very important follow-up question for you. Okay. What was your name again?
Bloodluster the Insane.
Bloodluster the Insane. You've got the Smiling Fruit Tarot. Look at that. Wow.
Okay.
That means at some point you had utilized fruit in a very interesting fashion.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to do, you know, because I want all my stuff to feel like comfort food, but still have a healthy component.
What's the healthy component of the honey buns with bacon?
Well, I do like a little, like, blueberry compote. I try to do like a blueberry, like a blueberry reduction compote.
Sounds pretty gross, dude.
Well,
just saying.
Have you tried it?
No, not yet. No.
Then maybe you should shut the fuck up.
Okay, calm down. Hey.
Sorry. I got anger issues. I'm trying to rebrand. I don't want to be this person. Right. I'm talking to somebody right now.
Okay. Well, I have a very important question for you. One of the most frustrating things about most cooking blogs are those long introductions where they give a whole backstory about their life, like this recipe was handed down by my grandmother who did yada yada yada. She served in World War II or whatever. You don't do that, do you?
Well, mine are fun.
Oh no. Okay, everyone says theirs is fun. I agree with everyone thinks theirs are fun.
Yeah, well, mine really are, because I do like little jokes and I do funny gifs. I put little gifts in there, like I'll do Does
Charlotte do gifts?
No, Charlotte. That's the thing. Charlottes are boring as hell. Hers are all talking about her dogs and her kids or whatever. I ain't got none of that, but I have like a little. I got like a GIF of when you burn your buns, and then it's Roman Roy from Succession watching the video of the rocket ship exploding on his phone, and he's all upset.
Who do you think's going to be the CEO at the end of the season, huh?
Of Succession?
Yeah.
I'm
What's
not caught up.
You're not caught up?
No, I'm not caught up.
Oh, because you died before you could
Right,
finish.
I missed the last
Wow.
episode because
So
on account of
sad.
I died.
That's rough. Hey, by the way, do you happen to know how you died?
I wish. I mean, I was in the middle of one of my recipes. Could have left the gas. I got one of those gas stoves. And sometimes I throw the pot on before I start cooking. And occasionally I'll turn on. You know when you turn on the gas, but you don't turn on the actual ignition, so it just starts like filling your room up with gas. But then you're busy. You got a compote going. You
didn't wait to see if it was ignited. You didn't wait to see if it was ignited before you moved around.
I got so many things on my mind. Plus, I just got off of work. I had to cut a guy's throat and drink his blood.
Yeah, that's gonna stick with you a little bit, huh?
Yeah, well, it's just like you do enough of those, and honestly, it just becomes rote. But it gets tiring. It's a job.
Yeah. So one of our council members is suggesting that you might have ADHD. Were you ever diagnosed?
I've wanted to get a diagnosis for a long time because I thought about that too. And I'm on WebMD and I'm typing in my symptoms, but I just don't have, the one thing about working in the high court is that you don't get health care. And we've been trying to unionize, me and the jester and the mage and 3 of the concubines. We've all been trying to get a little group going together where we could get some, benefits, but it's hard to organize.
Yeah. You're getting some really earnest replies trying to help you along in your mental health journey. But
I appreciate that. I'm using BetterHelp right now. I got a therapist named Jessica who
BetterHelp?
Yeah, I use BetterHelp.
Yeah. What's your take on your job situation?
Well, she's always asking me questions. She's like, I don't do answers. I just ask questions. It's up to you to find the answer. And I'm like, fuck all that noise. Tell me what the hell's wrong with me.
Okay.
Because I'm struggling out here. I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to rebrand.
I'm having a little bit of trouble at the moment because my council of mediums who are going to help us decide whether or not you deserve to go to heaven or hell are, it looks to me, split 50-50. Half of them want to know more about your day job. Half of them are desperate for a recipe. So let's split the difference, okay?
All right. I mean, I don't really like talking about work because it's stressful. Not because of the killing and all that.
I'm just trying to placate the people who are here.
I mean, sure. Yeah. What do you want to know?
Okay, let's do this. Tell me a story from your job.
Sure.
A little anecdote, as if it's the intro to one of your recipes, okay? And then launch right into a recipe.
Okay. All right. How about that? Yeah, I'll do it like one of my blog posts. Ladies, does this ever happen to you? You get home after a long day of cutting off each individual limb of one of the defectors of the kingdom. You sever sort of like between the bone that's like kind of right between the shoulder blade and the arm bone, and it just won't come off. Those you know what I'm talking about, ladies. You know what I'm talking about when the arm bone won't quite sever from the rest of the torso, and you're tugging on that thing, and finally it pops out. You stumble back. Now you're embarrassed. All the concubines are laughing at you. Well, you get home. You're stressed out. You don't want to cook. You don't want to cook. You want to do something easy.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
What's that?
We got like 5 or 6 people who are saying they've already checked out mentally.
Okay,
they've already left the page.
I can't show the gifts. There's gifts in here. You can't.
Okay.
You're not picturing the gifts.
Describe 2 of the gifts.
Okay, so there's one gift that is like remember the Squirtles when they're wearing sunglasses?
The sunglasses Squirtles? Yeah, they're cool.
The cool Squirtles.
Yeah, the bully
It's like,
Squirtles.
well, here's a cool recipe. It'll be like, well, now you can feel like a boss. Now you can feel like a boss-ass bitch, Squirtle with sunglasses.
Yeah, of course. Heat check out there. Did that gift keep you on the page? Let's do a little heat check out there, huh? Yeah, we're getting applause from Creative Steve. Creative
Okay,
Steve's still
perfect.
on board. He's he's
Okay.
pot committed to this recipe.
That's great. Thank you, Creative Steve.
Getting some no's and ahs. And hell yeah, I love gifts, says Grass Dragon.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then we jump into the recipe, which is a dressed up frozen pizza. Because look, all of us, you know, it's hard to fuck up a frozen pizza, right? But sometimes, you know, you get tired of the same old pepperoni Celeste pizza. Well, what if you don't have to cook, you don't have to go out and spend money on a Domino's or what is the other guy? Papa John's.
The other guy?
Don't worry about that. Get a little Italian seasoning. It's easy. Get a little brown up some ground beef.
I'm glad it's easy. If it had been hard, I would have fled that recipe.
What's that?
I mean, if it had been difficult, I would have bounced.
Well, that's the thing about Bloodluster's recipes is that it's easy, but it looks hard. When you serve this up to somebody, they're gonna be like, is there a 5-star Michelin star chef up in the back there? Are you hiding some 5-star Michelin star chef back there? But the secret is, it's just a dressed up frozen pizza.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think let's go ahead and put it to a vote whether or not you deserve to go to heaven. I personally, here's my
Gift
thing.
of Mary-Kate and Ashley going, give me pizza. Remember that? Remember the commercial?
You ever seen the
You ever
seen the YouTube video where they
Where it's
slow it
slowed
down?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen that.
Chopped and screwed, Mary-Kate and Ashley. Give me pizza video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this has been a blast.
Anyway, I would love to get up to heaven so that I could, you know, not have to worry about my job. I could just be all day fully online
Tell
working
you what,
on my
hey,
recipes.
Bloodluster, quick question for you.
Yes.
By the way, I thought your name was Bloodluster.
No.
Wouldn't that have been interesting?
I guess.
Yeah. Well, Bloodluster.
In what way?
I don't know. It's just like different. Like Bloodluster feels kind of low.
What if your name was Michael?
That would not
be funny. Would that be so interesting?
That would not be funny.
That'd be so interesting. It'd be different than your normal name. That's what you sound like.
I disagree. Hey, looks like you're gonna go to heaven.
All right.
Congratulations.
And will I get all new kitchen appliances up there?
I'm assuming.
Let's go.
I'm assuming both William and Sonoma are up there, so they'll hook you up.
I want a Melee coffee grinder. I want an inset Melee coffee maker.
Hey, real quick question. If I pray to you at some point, do you think you could talk me through posting a blog about my bespoke recipe for avocado on pizza? It's called avocado.
I don't do any of the actual posting. I've got a guy in American Samoa who does that. Goodbye.
Okay. All right, goodbye. Wow. Now that was something. Yeah, you know, it sounded like he was a pretty violent guy, but God, historically, big fan of violence. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The Crusades. I mean, come on. Right? People asking which God. We know which God. Come on. We know what we're thinking. Come on. We don't need to equivocate, okay? All right. Yeah, exactly. Everything Now Show, we all know which God. Thank you so much, Butt P-Man, for resubscribing. It's great to see you back. And who else?
Still
Butt P-Man. Hey, you know which God we're talking about, Butt P-Man. And Refractivism was gifted the subscription. Hope you stick around, Refractivism. I think that was a good start. I'm glad we're not sending people to hell right away. Let's keep that consistent, okay? Let's try to give everybody a fair shot here, okay? Let's see if there's another ghost out there. Don't forget to join our Discord. There should be a pinned post. You click on it and you join our Discord. Ah, there's no pinned post, I hear. Tragic. There should be one soon. All right, now. Let's try to talk to another ghost. Hello, ghost. Any ghosts out there? Hello, ghost. Spooky ghost. Any ghosts out there? Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello, ghost.
Hey,
What's your name?
Ellis
Ellis.
Island.
You share the name of a place, a pretty famous place, Ellis Island. Ellis Island, you're dead. Do you know that?
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
You seem kind of nonplussed by that. Most people are either shocked or, they already knew and so they don't care.
I'm so chill about everything. Your parents, they name you Ellis Island. Nothing phases you anymore.
So, were you bullied as a kid
Yes,
for being named
yep.
Ellis Island?
That's what I implied. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullied
That's too
terribly.
bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Cyberbullied.
Cyberbullied.
Arguably.
Okay, well now here's a
worse.
question for you. If you're being cyberbullied, I mean, why not just change your username online? Nobody has to know what your name is. Why name yourself Ellis Island online? If that's what you
You
did.
can have friends from the analog life that follow you into
That's
the
a
digital
good
life
point.
and harass
That's
you.
a good point. Like on MySpace.
Like it was MySpace. It was MySpace. That's what
yeah.
it did it. It was MySpace.
Yeah, Ellis. I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you happen to remember how you passed?
Last thing I remember is boogie boarding, and that's then seeing you, man.
Yeah. Boogie boarding, a top
boarding.
five cause of death for people named Ellis. Listen, Ellis. So were you a casual boogie boarder, or was that your profession, perhaps?
I'm a serious surfer, but
Wow.
the one time I grabbed the boogie board, this happens.
Ain't that
it's
just the
my
way?
luck.
Ain't that just the way?
It really is.
Yeah.
Bad luck, Ellis.
Yeah. So are you an East Coast boarder or a West Coaster?
I'm a West Coast boarder. Thank you for asking.
Where you stationed, huh?
Laguna.
Laguna.
Yeah.
All right, so you were boogie boarding at Laguna when you lost your life.
Yup.
Really tragic. Now, sometimes if you really focus, you can start to remember exactly how it all transpired. Now, did you simply... now we're getting some cheers for that, which feels inappropriate. Oh,
It's
you're cheering
happening
for the
again.
West Coast. Yeah, hey.
Oh, thank God.
West
God.
Coast representation,
I
yes.
thought it was more cyberbullying. and
Don't worry.
I don't
Don't
think I
worry.
can take that.
Don't worry. Everybody in our chat is really sweet and nice.
It is sort of coming back to me. There were these group of 10-year-olds on the beach that were also boogie boarding. And they thought it was funny that a grown man was boogie boarding. So they went ahead and told me so.
Okay.
And then we dove into the waves together. You think those kids pulled something?
Yeah, I mean, I just... it's not like you just suddenly remember a shark jumping out of the ocean and grabbing you. I mean, I think where there's smoke, there's fire. It sounds like these kids did a number on you here. Hey, quiet over there.
Master, she's watching reruns of Abbott Elementary.
Oh,
It's the only thing on right now because of the writer's strike.
Yeah. You a fan of Abbott Elementary, Ellis?
Huge fan.
Yeah.
Major fan. Just waiting to see if those two are gonna finally get together.
Yeah.
Love a good will they won't
It's
they.
nice when a sitcom has some sexual tension between two conventionally attractive leads.
It's the only reason to watch, I'd say.
Exactly. Yeah.
Master,
Yeah.
we have their grave and a tarot card.
Yes, let's take a look at your grave, Ellis.
Oh, my grave.
Ellis Island, not the place.
Yeah, thank
Take
you.
a big whiff of my grave. Bet it smells like shit dirt. Kind of interesting. I thought maybe it would be like a poem or something.
Kind of took me on a ride there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I liked the sort of clarifying of my name. Thought that was nice.
A real 180,
Then a real 180 with
not
the
unlike
shit dirt.
yeah, not unlike a certain surfboard move.
Which one?
I'm imagining there's one where you do like you switch feet on the board.
I was
like a
never
180.
very good, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, I was never very good at any of it. I sort of went out there and then I'd catch a wave and get to my knees, and that was a win for me,
Okay. Well, we have a tarot card reading for you as well. Let's take a look. Ah, yes. Adderall Gandalf. Tarot, yes.
I feel like that was...
Yeah.
I passed a guy on my way in here. I think he was ADHD.
Oh, yeah, he could have used that tarot for
Could have
sure.
used that.
Yeah, too bad.
None for
No,
me.
this
Thanks.
tarot means that at some point in your life you were a hookup for somebody, for some Addy, for some Adderall.
Whoa.
Is that true? Yeah, it's a very straightforward tarot. That means you were either the fence or you were a legit hookup for some Addy.
Yeah.
You want to unpack that for
Yeah.
me? You want to tell
No,
me?
yeah,
If we're on the
that's-
money with that one?
That sounds about right, because in high school, when all the cyberbullying was happening, I got a psychiatrist, and I got him to prescribe me Addy so that the cool kids who were always asking where's the Addy
Yeah.
would come to Ellis Island.
That didn't do you any favors?
You know, it really only made things worse because I was more pushing it on them at the end of the day.
Ah, yeah, okay.
You know.
Yeah. You can't be the pusher.
You can't be the pusher. You gotta let them sorta
Yeah.
come to you.
Or you gotta be real subtle about it, like you gotta kind of give them a little taste, and then you gotta be hands off. You gotta wait
I
for
had
them
none
to
of
find
that
you.
sorta
Yeah.
charm or finesse about me back then nor now. So
Well, you can't be too hard on yourself. I mean, you look cool. You got the cool Hawaiian shirt. You got the lei.
yeah,
You got long, cool hair.
yeah,
You know. Ellis, these kids
Yeah.
who potentially murked you. We have a question. What was the question? Good personal branding? Was that just a comment, not a
Just a
question?
comment,
Ah,
just
okay.
some praise,
Yeah.
some cyber praise.
Yeah.
Wow, this is different, man. This feels different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you sound like a largely sympathetic person. Now, was there ever a time when the bullying got to you? Maybe when these 10-year-olds were messing with you, when it got to the point where you felt like you were going to engage in an act of retribution, like you'd taken enough, and you were gonna push back. You never did anything untoward, did you?
No, man, I mean, I really kind of feel like, it was my reactions are proportional to what they were giving me, right? So some freckly-faced kid comes up to me and is like, boogie boarding?
Freckly
we're
faced. Now,
boogie boarding?
hold on a second. Freckly faced. You've identified something about their physical appearance, and you've said it with a sort of negative connotation. That to me sounds bully adjacent.
Man, I thought you were on my side, man. That's a real quick switch.
I'm trying to play devil's
advocate.
advocate. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. I'm trying to make sure that we can make an informed decision as a council.
I didn't even say anything about how many freckles he had
Okay.
when I got mad.
Okay, fair enough.
I
Fair enough.
didn't do. They said boogie boarding, boogie board much, boogie board much. Hey, you boogie board much? And I ignored it, right? I kept my head facing towards the water. I just kept on going in. Boogie board much? Boogie board much?
Not a lot of variation in their bullying tactics.
This is the voices of a group of 8 little bastards.
Wow, 8 of them, like
8
a
of them.
cacophonous
Like
series
a
of
herd
voices. Yeah,
of 10-year-olds. You know how that feels, man?
probably pretty bad. I've never been bullied, thankfully, so I can't really relate. Let's see. We got some questions. How old are you, by the way?
24.
24. That's young to die. Sorry about that.
That is young to
Pretty
die,
young.
isn't it?
You didn't even get a chance to join the 27 club.
My parents are gonna be so mad. They're gonna be pissed off.
Now, why would your parents? I mean, obviously your parents are gonna be sad that you passed. Why would they be pissed?
They say bad luck Ellis can't finish anything.
Yeah, still not understand why they'd be mad at you. I feel like even if they gave you a hard time, you dying is not gonna be like, wow, there Ellis goes again, fucking up.
My parents would kill me if I died at 24.
Yeah, Sharon and Dave are really intense.
You know, maybe we could get Sharon
They
and
were
Dave on
part
the
of
phone.
the cyberbulliers back in the day, actually.
You know, if somebody wants to pay, we can get either Sharon or Dave on
come
the
on,
phone.
man.
I mean, look, let's get some
Come
closure
on,
for you.
man.
Whether or not we get you to heaven.
Master, I gotta know,
Yeah.
how would their parents cyberbully them specifically?
Yeah, unpack that for me, please, Ellis.
How Sharon and Dave would do it?
Yeah.
Do they have MySpace accounts? Would they create a MySpace account with a dummy name and then
Would they
bully you?
would they catfish you?
Yeah,
to bully
well,
you?
no, they didn't. They put their names on it. They put
Okay.
Sharon Island and another
Sharon
account,
Island.
Dave Island. So
Did you have
everyone
a Forbes
knew.
Spring account where people could ask questions
Ask
anonymously?
FM.
Oh, maybe that's what.
Yeah, I remember
Forbes
Ask
Spring.
FM.
Is
Yeah.
that a similar thing?
I was a Formspring era.
Dude, I
Wait,
could
wait,
never. I
interesting.
would never dare to open myself up to the hate of the anonymous questions, knowing what I was going through with my parents on MySpace. I mean, it was kind of like the same old, right? It's like, fuck you, Ellis. You have shit luck, you know? Variations on that over and over again, all of 8th and 9th grade.
Ellis, I gotta say, again, you're seeming more and more sympathetic as you talk. We do have a tarot card reading for you. And again, I'd love to get their parents on the phone, if we can, just to get closure. Go Gadget 360 has presented a tarot card of your life. Let's take a look and see what we got here. I think they'll need a second. Yes, here we go. Yes, the anime boy upset about his cell phone tarot. Yes. I'm sure this is a more specific reference, but I don't know who the fuck that is. So, it's an anime boy as far as I'm concerned. This means, well, actually, I think it's pretty straightforward. You saw some stuff on your cell phone, like last week, before you passed, that really shook you up. Now here we're talking. It's not Shave. It's not Shave. It's Darren and the other one.
Darren and
Sharon and Dave.
Sharon.
Now, okay.
Now that
well-
would have been clever if I'd sort of come back at them with a
With the
mixing
Darren
up
and
of their
Shay?
names when they bullied me.
Okay, well, first of all, HP Loveshaft wants to let me know that it's Deku from My Hero, whatever that fucking is. I'm sure it's something important. I've only seen Neon Genesis Evangelion. Have you watched that anime? Do you watch
Master,
anime?
I hate
have,
to cut you off from talking
Ellis
about
and I are
anime
going to
again.
talk about anime for
No,
a
I
minute.
hate to cut you off, but we have their parents on the phone.
Okay, all right. Nice.
Fuck.
Can you FaceTime?
FaceTime, Mom? No. I'm in some guy's little house. I don't.
You're in my mirror, technically.
I'm stuck in a mirror in some guy's house, and he's like psychoanalyzing me.
Oh, typical. Typical.
Typical
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, typical excuses not to finish something. Huh?
Oh my
Ellis.
god.
Come on, Island.
No,
Island, you get
Dad,
you
don't
get
call me Island.
home now.
I can't go home. I'm in a
That island's
full-length
lost in a
mirror.
Ugh.
Mom, Dad, listen. I took the boogie board out, and I didn't come back, okay? And there was a gaggle of kids. They were
Okay.
there too. You gotta find out what happened. I think these 10-year-olds, I think they drowned me.
That's embarrassing.
Okay, I've
Shit.
heard. Hold on.
Hey, who's that? Who's that?
Hey,
Is
Dave.
that one of your boogie buddies?
Dave, cut it out. Dave, stop it.
How do you know my name?
Hey,
Would you
Ellis
tell this
told me. Ellis
hero
told
guy?
me.
Is that one of the
he's
kids?
standing up for me in a way that you guys never would.
Hey,
Hold on.
Hey!
I'm muting them.
Remember
I'm
what-
muting them. Hold on. Listen, we're gonna go back in. But
My
when we go back,
God,
when we
I
go
don't know
back,
how to yell.
I know.
It's
I know.
making me
Ellis,
crazy.
Ellis, listen. We're gonna get back on the phone with your parents. I'm gonna unmute them, okay? When we get back on the phone with them, really give it to them, okay? This is your last chance before you either go to heaven or remain haunting the beaches of where was the beach?
Laguna.
Laguna Beach. You're either gonna stay in Laguna Beach or go to heaven. This is your last chance to get one over on Mom and Dad, okay? So really let them fucking have it.
Okay, all right.
And I don't know how I pushed that out because
Mom!
it's humiliating.
Dad, I have something that one last thing that I'd like to say to you, and it's that you guys have a sexless marriage. And Mom, you're
Whoa,
you're
whoa,
a
whoa.
you're a bitch, and Dad,
What?
Dad, it was your idea to name me Ellis when you knew your last name was Island. And
you're spitting facts.
I'll never
Go off.
Go
off, Ellis.
I'll never
Dave,
forgive you, Dad.
You'll never forgive me? Even though I bought you your first boogie board, Ellis?
That's not like a cool thing to do. You gotta buy them a surfboard if you want to be a cool dad.
Hey,
It was
I don't
a really
know.
big deal at the time, I'll admit. It was a really big deal.
and it got those bullies to lay off of you on the cyber.
Yeah.
You were the cyber bullies. You were egging them on.
Yeah, we created accounts, but that was to mentally toughen you up.
I wanted to be involved in your life. Sue me. Am I a bad mother now?
Yeah. Am I a bad dad for sending you...
I'm mentally weak.
What? Wait, hold
I'm
on.
Wait,
fragile.
Time out. Hold on. Everybody shut up. Dave, what the fuck did you just say?
I sent my adult son dick pics. Okay, this was when he was of age. I said, hey, this is manhood.
I'm
You have
hanging.
to be ready for harassment, okay?
I'm hanging
I
up.
helped.
I'm hanging up.
Hey,
hanging up.
what?
I'm hanging up. Okay. Okay. We're putting up the poll right now. Okay. If you don't send Ellis right to heaven, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Okay. This is an open and shut case. Ellis deserves
Thank you,
heaven.
A
man.
lot of people are asking to send their parents to hell if there's a method to do that.
Yeah. Okay. If you pay $5, we'll walk the parents out and send them to hell. Okay. That's
Yeah,
the
you know,
rule.
I think that would make me feel a little bit better, about
Wow.
the whole thing.
Fuck Ellis, dude.
I know.
Fuck, dude.
I'm glad you're on my side now, man,
Ellis.
because you were sort of shaky on me there
Ellis,
in
look,
the middle,
hey,
and
Ellis.
it kind of felt bad, and it's like
Ellis.
now you're more loving than
Thank-
any father I've ever had.
Hillary Clinton's emails, you've done the right thing, okay? I appreciate you being on the right side of history here, okay? Listen, Ellis, I am so I have to try to remain impartial. But you've won me over, okay? I guess more specifically, your dad, Dave, being a piece of shit kind of won me over. But,
Yeah.
okay. Hey,
Oh.
guess what?
Hey, did I do a good job when you said stick it to them? Did I?
You did. You were so good, Ellis. Ellis, you were terrific. You were great.
All right, man.
Okay.
Is
Yep,
it?
and there we go. Now we get to send the parents to hell.
Am I in
Okay.
heaven? Do I go to heaven? How do I?
We're gonna send them up to heaven.
We're gonna
right
send
now.
you up to heaven right now. Okay, now when you get up there,
Cyberbullied by God.
yeah.
Hope not.
Oh, we got
Because,
two two $5 donations to send the parents to hell. Now hold on a second. We got another thing coming in real quick. I'll do a quick little explainer. Hold space for my tribe. Hello and welcome, all 27 of you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. We're here speaking with ghosts from beyond the mortal plane. We're deciding whether or not to send them to heaven. This here is Ellis Island. Ellis Island was bullied to death, and we've decided to send them to heaven. But a little wrinkle. We spoke with their parentals. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting 1 subscription. Well, we're gonna send them to somewhere better than Florida. Jane Els, we're gonna send them to heaven. Oh, are you saying send the parents to Florida instead of hell? That's worse than hell, for sure. Florida is objectively worse than hell. So yeah, we're gonna get your parents on the phone and send them to hell. But you can go on to heaven. Congratulations. Everybody stick around, we're gonna talk to another ghost soon.
You know what?
Okay?
Thanks, guys. This is like the most. I feel like I've been cyber lifted
encouraged.
up. Cyber encouraged.
Yeah, keep on rocking in the free world, Ellis. All right. Let's get the parents back on the phone. I think that's probably the easiest way to do this. And we'll send them right to hell. AKA Ron DeSantis' Florida. All right. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Dave.
Hello, can you FaceTime? Can
No.
you FaceTime?
No, we
Is
can't.
this the mirror man, huh?
No.
Where's my boy?
Oh, you call your boy the merman? Listen, Dave. I gotta ask you a quick question. I gotta ask you a quick question, Dave and Sharon. Do you feel lucky?
Is this some sort of Clint Eastwood thing you're doing?
No, because it's me calling from K-Rock, Florida, 97.1. You've won too. Yeah.
Florida!
Right, yeah, good. You've won 2 all-inclusive trips right to Florida with no return flight. Okay? You're gonna board your nearest airplane, you're gonna head right on over to Florida where you get to spend the rest of your years basking in the glory of Ron DeSantis.
That
Congratulations.
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Good old Ronnie.
Yeah. Have a great time. Have a great time. Bye-bye, Sharon and
Bye.
Dave. Bye-bye.
Follow me on MySpace.
Okay.
Dave Ellis, Dave Island.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Dave Island and Sharon Island. They'll live in death as they did live in life, blithely unaware of the effect they're having on young people. All right. Yeah, pretty bad stuff. Okay, let's see if we can talk to another ghost, huh? Let's see. Let's see who's out there. Are we ready to talk? Oh, and just for the people who rated, thanks again for sticking around. You can send the ghost right to hell. You can join our Discord to submit tarot card images that we'll potentially read to learn more about the ghost's past, yada, yada, yada. Let's get rocking and rolling, okay? Any other ghosts out there? Hello? Any ghosts? Hello? Hello, ghost. Hi there.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh.
I see a guy in a cape and a hat
Yeah?
and a monocle.
Not a monocle.
Glasses?
Yeah, just glasses.
Just regular glasses?
Regular old glasses, yes.
Usually not a good sign.
I guess you've experienced something like this before, and it hasn't worked out for you.
I have.
I'm sorry.
I am a chief of surgery at Mercy Hospital in Rhode Island.
In Rhode Island. Well,
Yes.
okay. Well, I've got bad news for you. You've passed away.
I've passed him. Shit!
Okay, yeah. Now, see, you.
Damn!
Okay. Don't get too upset now. I know it's a bummer, but you can get over it. Listen, I guess my question for you. First of all, you're a doctor. We're trying to decide whether or not you deserve to go to heaven. Doctors tend to get a pretty easy pass upstairs, you know?
Well, I am a doctor of experimental surgery and stem cell replacements and new things. I was on the verge of a breakthrough.
Wow, so not only were you a surgeon, you were forwarding the cause of medical science.
I was.
Incredible. What exactly was the nature of your experimental surgeries?
Well, when people would come in with aches and ailments, I would treat them. But I would also do mini surgeries on the side. Yes.
I'm assuming these were required surgeries.
I highly recommended them.
Okay. You recommended them, and I'm sure that their patients consented to them, yeah?
Yes, they consented to the first surgery, and I threw in extra ones just to,
Yeah, okay.
they wake up, I'd be like, pound it. You got a new kneecap.
Okay. Now, interesting. So, if they got a new kneecap, I'm assuming they originally came in for some sort of knee problem, right? So it
Right.
was like a very similar thing that you were helping with, right? It's not like they were getting heart surgery and you gave them some...
Well, they would come in for a kneecap, and while they were open, I remembered. Because I'm 6 feet 10 inches tall. I'm a very tall man. So my one patient came in and was like, "You are huge. How can I get that tall?" So I threw in some leg lengthening. Just on the house.
For one leg?
He came in 5'4". He left 5'8". That's a modern medical miracle.
Okay, and was...
Master, we have their tomb.
We'll take a look at your gravestone. I'm curious to know, did they ask... I mean, were they happy about it afterwards? Were they...
Oh, they were ecstatic. They were ecstatic.
Okay, you sure?
I mean, it took him a while to adjust. He was a bus driver, so he didn't have much foot
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
So that
Wait,
caused him-
he lost feeling in his foot?
He lost feeling in his foot, so he had to drive the bus just based off of just sticks.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
And I haven't heard from him in a while. I hope he's okay.
I really want to take a look at this tombstone, but I gotta know. I'm assuming at least one or two of these people got litigious, right? Because at some point you ran into somebody who was not enthused by your choices.
I mean, I'm pretty good with my words, so even if you put me on the stand, I could convince a jury that the surgery was in their best interest.
Wow, okay, kind of a scary guy, kind of a scary guy.
I'm a nice guy.
You know, I'm sure you never did anything like explicitly, you know, evil with the surgeries, you know. And everything was above board, you know, it was never anything that...
I'm just gonna hit the grave.
Yeah, take a look, yeah. Dr. Rhode Island, killed by his brother, wrestling in the kitchen.
Oh.
Wow, they spelled it wrestling like they're from Alabama.
We were wrestling.
You were wrestling.
Yeah,
okay.
it was, it's hog season in Rhode Island right now. So we were preparing for the hog tie of the new year, but I guess we were wrestling a little too rough.
I'm so sorry. Was your name Dr. Rhode Island? What was your...
My name is not Dr. Rhode Island.
I was gonna say, what was your name? I forgot your name. What was your...
My name is Corey.
Oh. You never gave me a name then, I guess. Okay.
You just assumed.
I'm sorry. I didn't assume you
Hey, I am your guest here. You're not really making me feel
all
welcome.
right. Hey, well, you know, some people would say that giving somebody an unelected surgery is not a way to make anyone feel welcome in Mercy Hospital, okay?
Well, let me ask you this.
Ask away, fire away. Okay, now you're going to comment on my sartorial choices, huh?
Yes.
You mentioned the cape when you came in. Look, I'm starting to think you're kind of judgmental.
Hey, I have to be as a doctor. I have to judge what's wrong and discern so I can save lives. Okay, I apologize for making you feel judged.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
What was the question?
I can't even remember.
Me neither. We were so
I
caught
guess,
up in our...
Yeah. Well, now I know your name's Dr. Corey.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm from Rhode Island.
You're from Rhode Island.
Yes.
That's good. Now, we do have a tarot card reading for you. Which one is this from?
It's a wild draw 4.
It's a wild draw 4. That means we got to read 4 more tarot cards. Wow. Right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Kind of an interesting choice. We're going to have 4 more tarot cards for you to read right now. Yes, the Taco Bell gift card tarot.
Okay.
This means that you were mad for the bell. You loved the bell.
Oh, I loved me some bell.
You all mad.
Yeah.
I did an experimental surgery on myself, which eliminated all digestive blocks. So I could just eat Taco Bell, get it over with, and enjoy
more
it.
chalupas, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm a sucker for a chalupa.
That's the move. Okay. We got the Garfield Witnessing 9/11 tarot. Yes. Look at that. This means that at some point you experienced a significant tragedy, but you pulled through on the basis of your catty, fun attitude.
I did, yeah. It was 9/11.
Yeah.
I'm from New York, so it did impact me. I'm surprised you
I thought you were
bringing
from.
that up.
I thought you were from Rhode Island, but that's, I guess, maybe an assumption on my part. You just work there, right?
I just work there. I commute.
Yeah. Did you know anybody in the towers before we move on to the next one?
Yes, I knew a lot of people in the towers.
Damn, that sucks.
As you can see by the tarot, I watched them
Yeah.
as the planes entered the building.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
I got some text that morning as I was lengthening a leg.
Okay.
It was very tragic.
You've been giving elected of your own volition surgeries since 2001, and you have not been whatever the medical equivalent of disbarred is.
No, it's because
Defrocked?
the first surgery goes so well, they don't even think
care about the
the
other
second.
one. Okay. Yeah.
Last one, man.
Yeah, let's take another look. Yeah. I don't think we addressed the last one really. Okay, it was the Saturn eating his young, right? Was that what it was? Saturn eating the...
Sure. Yeah, but as a balloon.
But as a balloon guy,
Oh.
yeah.
He kind of said it was about the tragedy of witnessing people die at 9/11.
That works. Yes. The boobs tarot. Yeah. We're gonna get the first patient of the doctor. And there's some more information there. Thank you, Bup He-Man. We'll take a look at that. There's nothing funny about that name. Come on now. Boobs. The boobs tarot.
Specifically, it seems to be written on a wrist like a memento situation.
He's trying to remember boobs. Okay, I missed that detail. This means that at some point you forgot what tits were.
Wow. Yes. Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
It's a
figured
very
it's important. Yeah.
Tragic time. You know, I was doing a lot of breast enhancements, breast augmentations.
Yeah.
I did them in so many different shapes, I forgot what the original shape of a boob was. It was a dark time for me.
Yeah. So while we get this person on the phone here for you, let's say you're going in to do a breast augmentation.
Mm-hmm.
Not something that I would traditionally associate with someone who does traditional surgeries. I thought that was a plastic surgery thing, but that's fine. What other surgeries would you do? What mini surgeries would you do for something like that?
Right, so with the breast augmentation, we do incisions underneath the pectoral area, which leaves a lot of entryway into basically anywhere in the body, but primarily the gut bowel area. So I've done hysterectomies, I've done vasectomies,
Okay, now what is it about someone coming in to get breast augmentation that says to you, they need a hysterectomy?
Well, do you know what a hysterectomy is?
You're asking...
I want to know we're on the same page.
Right.
What is a hysterectomy?
Okay, look, I canonically, my character here canonically has very little knowledge about the feminine body. So it sounds like you're kind of offloading onto me a description of hysterectomy. It sounds like you don't know what a hysterectomy is.
I know what
like
it is.
You're just kind of like
Master, we
throwing
have
it onto
the
me.
First patient that the doc rec but skated on malpractice charges for on the phone.
Okay, that's a lot. Let's get them on the phone. Hey, Dr. Corey, you're on the phone with a patient here.
Yeah, this is Tony Gaboli. I was one of Dr. Corey's patients.
Tony the Book. Hey!
Hey.
How are you?
I'm not doing well.
Oh.
I came in for a routine foot amputation on account of my diabetes. And he put me. I got diabetes.
Is the mic on?
I got diabetes. It meant that I gotta have my foot.
It's not. The mic's not on. Mic's not on. Oh, did we turn it up?
Hello.
Okay.
Mike's
Can you
good.
hear
Okay,
me?
great.
It's
Thank
me.
you.
Anyway, as I was saying, I got my foot. I was going in for a routine operation, had my foot chopped off on account of my diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
I get put under. I wake up, foot's still there. Now I got a huge set of pyramid knockers. My boobs are shaped like pyramids. I look like goddamn PlayStation 2 Lara Croft.
Okay. Give me a percentage breakdown. Number of people who came in for regular surgeries that you gave breast augmentation to. As a percentage of your total surgeries.
As a percentage, we're looking at high 80, 90.
Okay.
It was a phase, okay? It was a phase. Everyone likes a nice breast augmentation. I was in a SimCity world building phase, okay? I built a lot of pyramids. It was top of mind.
Look,
hey,
I wouldn't even be mad if I had nice tits, but these things look like the goddamn Bass Pro Shop, all right? I look ridiculous.
Okay, you know what, Tony? That's on me. I take responsibility for that. I'll take the pyramids out, put the Twin Towers in. How about that?
Okay, I want round, okay?
Round?
I want two Jigglypuffs on my chest, not no Twin Towers.
Okay.
I don't want rectangles. I don't want stop sign titties, all right? If I'm going to have titties, and if you wouldn't mind, I'd also like this foot removed because the dog's starting to chew on it. It's looking really bad.
I can do all of that.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to come back and be a
Book an
patient
appointment.
again. Okay, I will.
All right. See, hey, they always come
This
back.
guy's so damn charming.
Well,
See?
you know, here's the problem, Dr. Corey, is you're dead, so you actually can't help them.
Ah!
Yeah. Kind of a
How do I get back down?
Well, we can't do that, unfortunately.
Beam me down.
I can't beam you down. That's not how that works.
I got so much life to live. Rhode Island needs me, okay?
Yeah. Look, if we could bring you back to life, this show would have much higher numbers than we do right now. You know what I mean? All we can do is send you to heaven. Which is not nothing, you know. I personally would say that your chances are pretty slim. If you were like really doing great tit jobs, you have a better
breast
shot.
augmentations.
Okay. But if you were really nailing the breast augmentations and doing a good job, that'd be different. It sounds like you're doing kind of a poor
That's
job.
That's one person.
Okay.
90% of patients over 22 years is at least 5,000 patients, okay?
That's a lot of
One
people.
guy out of 5,000.
Yeah, it's a
You're
big
judging me
sample
off of that?
It's a pretty big sample size. Now, would you charge them for this, for
No.
for the unelected portions?
No, on the house. Because it's
gratis.
experimentative.
Yeah.
Things might go wrong. Hey, I'm not perfect.
By the
So-
way, I was gonna say, you foregrounded this as most of these being experimental. At some point, it's 22 years. What remained experimental about the breast augmentation?
Well, the techniques, new architecture in the world.
Okay.
There's plenty of different shapes and.
So let's say you're hitting year 15 of breast
Okay.
augmentations.
Yeah,
What are you
2016.
doing to keep it fresh?
Well, 2016, the Cleveland Cavaliers won the NBA championship. So I'm going with a LeBron shoe imprint shape on both breasts.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay.
See?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Master, I actually just realized I had a friend who went to this guy once.
Uh-huh.
He had fractured his arm, and the guy put an iPhone 7 in his arm, thinking it could be some kind of cool, like, Iron Man thing. And he did die of lithium poisoning, but at the funeral, he had an incredible pair of knockers, so it was very fun for everyone involved.
So not only did you put a phone in their arm, reminiscent of Iron Man, but you
Yes.
also gave them a boob job.
The boobs are free. How
The
many
boobs are
times do
free.
I have
I
to tell you
understand.
this?
I understand.
Augmentation.
Breast
master.
augmentations
Okay,
are
alright, yeah.
on the house.
Alright.
But he came in and
Fred
said,
like that, Master. That's a boob job.
Okay, fair enough.
he came in and said, I love Tony Stark. I wish I could be Iron Man. My life sucks right now. I'm an iron worker. I want to be an Iron Man. So I said, say no more. What generation iPhone is that?
I think he also specifically said, my wrist is fractured, I need you to do something to repair the navicular bone. But he might have mentioned that as well. I wasn't with him.
He did. He mentioned that.
Yeah, okay,
I
good.
fixed it.
Yeah.
Turned him into Tony Stark. Gave him a breast augmentation. It's not my fault. He tried to fly. All right, and he fell.
Yeah. Were there any other specific, like, breast augmentation specific innovations that you pioneered over the course of your time as a surgeon?
Ah, yes.
Other than the Cleveland Cavaliers version and the Lara
There was the
Croft
LeBron,
pyramid
yeah.
version.
Well, I had a cop come in once.
Okay.
And he said, I want to serve and protect. So I gave them bulletproof breasts. Extra layers of protection.
Hero.
Unfortunately, somewhat counterintuitively, I think the vast majority of people in our council of mediums will object to your helping a cop, even if you're giving them pretty cool tits.
Breast
Yeah, okay, right. You know,
augmentations.
look, come on. You're gonna act like you're above saying something like that? Come on now.
Hey, why the one glove? While we're here,
I don't know.
it's pretty dirty as well. Have you sanitized it?
It's been through some stuff. I mean, look, it's it's
That can't all be from rubbing that crystal ball. Because the
Okay.
ball is clean, but the glove is dirty. So.
all right. Let's get that poll up, huh? Let's make a final decision as a council, huh? Should Dr. Corey, Rhode Island? Then not his name either.
Not my name.
Not his
It's where I
name.
practice.
It's
I'm
Dr.
from New York.
It's Dr. Corey.
I commute to
parentheses,
Rhode Island. I live in Manhattan. Well, I lived. I had a great apartment, 2 dogs, but
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, come on.
Not looking good.
Call my office. You'll get a free breast augmentation and whatever else you want.
So is your office going to operate in your stead?
They will. I've systemized a lot of the procedures. They basically just put in a DVD of me doing it. Follow along, and that's how it works.
It's like
I have
a
a question. What if someone comes for a breast augmentation? What do you throw in? What's your
yeah.
bonus?
I throw in an extra breast augmentation.
Where?
I I do one breast different than the other, okay?
Okay, yeah.
On the house, people on the house, one's different from the other, but together, like peanut butter and jelly, you go, oh, that combo I never would have thought, but it works. It always works. I once put an iPhone and an Android together. It symbolized technological peace.
Yeah, yeah. It's like yin and yang.
Yeah, yin and yang.
Yeah. Bad news, you're going to continue haunting wherever it was that you died.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Wrestling hogs. Wrestling
I'm going to miss Hog 23. The Hog Tie.
The Hog Tie of 2023. Hey, you know what? But look, I find you a pretty fascinating guy. And other than working with cops, I think, you were a net positive for the world. Fat Hog Summer says cannibalism. Thank you.
My left breast is off.
Because you're dead. It's not.
I'm not getting the same rating as my
I
right.
think he means the phone that he's surgically put in his left breast is turned off.
Oh,
yes.
no. Oh, no.
Do you have an Android charger, Andy?
Of course, I don't have an Android charger. Come on, man.
I think we've got a micro USB somewhere in the back, Master.
Hey, that can work. If you have a dongle, I can.
Yeah, but I think we have some dongles.
We've got dongles, Master.
All right. Yeah, we got dongles.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of float over there in that direction. That will help you out. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Great meeting you. Bye, Corey. Bye, Doc.
Bye.
Wow. I guess there are worse things he could have been doing. The kind of forced surgery thing is never ideal. But I don't know. The Cleveland Cavalier LeBron tit. There are worse things he could have been adding to the tits in 2016, For the conservative voter, Trump 2016 tits. Something like that. Better that he didn't do that. Involuntary sterilizations seem wild to underlook. No, I don't think he did. Oh, I guess.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, he did do
said
that.
While he was in there, he would just throw in a hysterectomy.
Yeah. But,
And vasectomy.
look, hey, you gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta take the good with the bad. Do we want to talk to Futon, or do we want to...
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. We're going to talk to Futon, okay? We're going to take a little break. We're going to go have a chat down at the docks, down at the pier. There's a fortune teller named Futon. Now, you're going to ask them some questions about the future, and they'll answer them in a sort of rapid-fire back-and-forth kind of way, and then we'll come back here and continue talking to ghosts, okay?
Good evening, it is I, Futon, the fortune teller. Gonna say this in vain, right off the top. Can't make you big. Don't ask me to make you big. Stop asking me to make you big. Don't ask me to make you wide. Don't say, can I change your shape? Don't say, in the future, will you make me big? I'm tired of this. I'm very tired of this. I'm really not in the mood for it this week, okay? I'm having a bad week, and I don't want to be asked to make you big. All right. Futon, please tell me if ENS will ever have a dance emote. Yes, once one of you puts it in the Discord, Chris will get on that. Can you give us breast augmentation? I count that as asking me to make you big. I'm putting that in the same category. What's Avatar 5 going to be about? Bunch of blue guys getting to it, messing around, going nuts. Skipping all the stuff about size. What happened to your body? We decided that this is the least controversial form I could take, and we're gonna stick to this. I'm just a skull. Nothing to glean from that. Just a skull. More stuff about size. Are giraffes real? Yes, that is not a question about the future. I will say this again. A lot of the questions you ask me are things you can easily Google. I can tell you about the future. If you're just curious about facts, you can Google that. You're wasting your time here. Can you give me a superpower? No, I can tell you the future. I have a specific purpose. Please. Futon, will the Boston Celtics make history by completing an 0-3 comeback? No, Jimmy Butler's not going to let that happen. Armenian genocide, real or fake? Again, this is not a question about the future. This is a question about the past, and the answer is real. And I will not get into it any further. You can look that up, but you gotta. All right, I'm gonna move on. In the future, will I be? I'm so tired of this. Will you ever admit that you're my dad? Oh, I don't know. Sorry. Gotta go. Next question. Futon, should I make beans for my tacos tonight? Okay, let me ask you something. Dimsdale Piranha. Do you think that is a question about the future and all-knowing truth that you would be better informed by figuring out? Or do you think that's just a preference on your meal tonight that you could go either way on, and it'll make no difference in the grand scheme of humanity? So yeah, go for it. Put beans in the tacos. See if I care. Will the world end before the futon bit ends? No, I got like one more minute of this, tops. In the future, will he use beans for his tacos? Okay. Yes, he will. And now you've got me on a technicality. But again, this is just useless. Do you think they'll ever improve the design of the toilet? This is, again, kind of a personal opinion, but yes, they do eventually improve the design of a toilet. They make it, like, a lot smaller. So it's like you really have to balance on it. But somehow that's, like, aerodynamic or something, but it is good. Futon, will you ever get married? No, I'm incapable of love. Well, this fucking sucked. This was a real shitty week, once again. You're lucky you all have 25 cents. I really hate this. I hate doing this. I feel that each week I'm trapped in a hell, and I can't get out of it. Bye. Thanks. Good night. Yeah. Learn to make us big, loser. Okay, fuck you.
Slow fade from the dancing skeletons. We love to see it. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Umlaut Largo. I'm a medium here in New York City. And this evening we're going to be continuing to speak with spirits from beyond the mortal plane. And we'll be deciding as a council of mediums whether or not they deserve to go to heaven. Now, for $4, you can send them right to hell. If we're talking to a ghost here in this mirror and you don't like what you're hearing, we can send them right to hell. Okay, $4. You can write something on the ghost tombstone by subscribing. You can join our Discord to submit images, which will be used for tarot card readings. And, let's see what else. Oh, yes. You can call someone from the ghost's past for $5. Something to keep in mind. So far, we've spoken with a cool surfer who was bullied out of being cool. You know? Had a parent that engaged in some pretty fucked up shit. We spoke with a guy who wanted to start a cooking blog. And we spoke with a doctor who performed, on the one hand, 4 sterilizations of men and women. On the other hand, he gave people themed tits.
Also forced.
Also forced. The world is a balancing act, okay? It's shades of gray. Nothing's ever black and white, you know? And once again, I am not named Ichabod Crane. Okay, let's rock and roll into the next ghost, huh? Let's talk to another ghost. Any ghosts out there, huh? Any ghosts? Why's my hair all fucked up? There we go. That's the solution, I think, right there. There we go. Any ghosts out there? Hello, ghosts. Whoa. Hello, ghost.
Hello?
Hi there. What's your name, ghost?
Hoolie?
Hoolie?
Juliana?
I just want to make sure I'm not mishearing either the name Holly or Julie. It's Hoolie, right?
Juliana.
Juliana. It's nice to meet you, Juliana. I've got bad news for you. You're dead. Yeah, as you can see, you're kind of wrestling with it right now. Yeah.
For, like, a permanent... Or just ego?
Oh, no, it's permanent. You're, like, dead for real. Yeah. Sorry. I know, it's a lot to process.
Sure.
Hey, what's with the camera, Hoolie?
Well, I was... just trying to make memories.
It's okay. You're trying to... Yeah, right, okay, well, were you on vacation, perhaps?
That's... I was in Turks and Caicos.
What? Where were you?
Turks and Caicos.
It's in the Caribbean, man.
Okay, I thought so. I had a feeling. They're some of the are they lesser visited islands in the Caribbean? Are they sort of like hidden gems of the Caribbean? Is that?
It's where, like, Drake goes to get away from it all.
Yeah. Drake knows what's up. He knows the fun places to go. So were you having a good time over there?
I was having a great time. I was capturing sharks and starfish.
Right. Okay. So I'm guessing you were scuba diving or diving and recording some footage of your vacay, only to find that something in the deep killed you. Is that fair to say?
I'm afraid. I can't swim.
You can't swim.
No.
Big problem. Big problem doing the whole swimming and recording with your camera thing.
Well, I was near the water.
And maybe you fell in, is that? Well, maybe this tarot card will help explain what exactly took place here.
Okay.
We're also going to be able to take a look at a tombstone here, hopefully.
Okay.
From GoGo Gadget 360. Yes, the no laugh, I am serious crocodile toy tarot. Yeah, this tarot's a mouthful. This means that at some point in your life you weren't taken seriously and it really irked you. What was that time?
Well, it was in graduate school. I was in graduate school for marine biology, and my cohort just said I didn't know the first thing about marine biology because I couldn't swim.
Well, you don't have to necessarily know how to swim in order to see what's under the sea, you know? You can kind of observe from afar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were outside the water. You were there to record some footage of the marine life at this Caribbean island that Drake visits.
Yes.
And something happened that killed you. Do you remember what it was?
Maybe I can find it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, take a look there, yeah. I remember moments ago before the tarot card came up, I asked if you fell in. Did you confirm or deny that? I might have missed that detail. You didn't fall in the ocean, did you? Oh, you're checking the tape. You're checking the tape. Okay, all right. Oh. Let's run that back.
Oh, there it is. I was walking on the boardwalk. There was a Choco Taco for sale. Uh-huh. And I passed that and...
You didn't buy the Choco Taco?
No, I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, come on. Come on.
The grave is ready.
Let's take a look at your grave. Juliana, or Julana. Julia. I'm seeing two L's there.
Julana.
She died doing what she loved, drowning while trying to make memories. The ultimate memory. Well, case closed. Case closed. You drowned. You know, I feel like and I don't want to be rude. Feels like you kind of tempted fate. You know, your proximity to the water, kind of. Did you have a death wish?
I was always a little passively speeding, running red lights, filming next to water when I can't swim.
All the usual manifestations of the death drive, as Freud would have it.
That's yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. Hey, you wanted to help marine life, though. That's a positive. Because we're trying to decide whether or not you deserve to go to heaven. Wanting to help little fishies and stuff, that's pretty good. That's a nice thing.
I was always passionate about fish and science. Those were that's what made my little heart just sing right out. Sing along. Sing.
Sounds like you might have a song in your heart right now. Why don't you belt it out?
Sing, sing, sing from the tangles of...
Oh, shut up. Stop talking. Shut up. Thank you, Thea, from Eden. Thank you. Hey, that was pretty bad.
Is that going to affect me going to heaven or
I don't
hell?
know. It's up to them ultimately, but I don't know. There's a council of mediums. We're ultimately all going to decide whether or not you deserve to go. But look, if you weren't a successful marine biologist, if you just were some grad school flunky, if you spent the rest of your time going on lavish vacations to the same island that Drake visits, and you can't sing, it's going to be a tall order for you to deserve to go to heaven.
Can I try to sing again?
What does the council think, huh? What does the council think? Do we want to hear them sing some more?
It's good. I'll do a good job.
We're getting a request for Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I'm running up that hill, running up that road, running down in other places, running up that hill, running up that road, roughing up that road.
Shut up. Hey, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Thank you, Mother Nipplebottom. Thank you. Hey, Mother Nipplebottom, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Yeah. Really, lovely. I think we're gonna be able to do our speed wake. So unless somebody wants to hear more of that shit, then we can go to that funeral, huh? What's
What about me?
I think we know. Look, we can just send them to hell right now if we want. We can skip the...
Why are you such a mean medium? This guy had it out for me. The second I walked into this mirror,
I think can I tell you what really set me off?
What?
Can I tell you what really bugged the shit out of me? You clearly have a lot of money. You know what I mean? Because you're vacationing where Drake vacations. That can't be cheap.
You didn't ask me what I was I was on vacation.
You were on vacation, Claire. Look at you. You're wearing a sundress. That's a sundress, right? Am I
Yes,
crazy?
I think it's rather flattering.
I didn't say that it wasn't. I'm just saying you're wearing a sundress on vacation. You got cool sunglasses on. You're letting your hair down, okay? To me,
I think it's because Master recently tried to sing "Running Up That Hill" by Kate Bush on this very show, and I think you sold it a lot better than
jealous.
me. And he has resentment about it.
well, you know, let's
knew
be
it.
let's be very clear with ourselves, okay? I was trying to sing what's the one with the god damn it. What's
She's
the
going to hell.
No. Okay, yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. So sorry. So sorry.
Run up that hill.
No, quiet.
Run up that road.
Stop it right now. Cut it out. You're in hell. We can't hear you. For the record, I was trying to sing, and I am still struggling with the name of this fucking song. What's the name of the song where it's Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come. What's the one? God.
Juliana was way better at it.
Help me out here. What's the name of the fucking song? This is really bothering me. Really bad. Somebody in the chat. Please. Wuthering Heights! For fuck's sake, yes. It was Wuthering Heights. Now, but hey, Jigsaw Scrambaits, or Scambaits. Jigsaw Scambaits. Thank you and your 37 viewers for joining us. Tonight we're speaking with ghosts, but for right now, we're gonna change things up a little bit. We're gonna go to a speed wake, okay? Most funerals are sort of a reserved affair. They're staid. They're very boring, you know? Here in New York City, we have speed wakes where we'll eulogize someone and everyone will have like 90 seconds to get their shit said, okay? It cuts out all the whiny stuff, you know, you don't have to worry about shedding a tear. It's quick, it's rapid fire, and you're gonna be able to help us decide who we're mourning. It'll be great. Let's go to the speed wake.
Hey everybody, tragic day. Sorry I'm eating my little fruit snacks during this, but it's tough to sneak out for food here. Tragic day at the funeral home once again. Business is good, but that's bad news. We're not happy about that. Bunch of people died. Which funeral do you want to go visit today? Joe Camel, I think we all know how he died.
Having sex?
We'll find out later, but could be. Drake and Josh died at the same time and are buried together. There's one casket that we put them. Josh is below, and then Drake's on top, flipped so that Drake's feet are over Josh's face, and that his face is resting on Josh's feet. And then Judy Neutron, Jimmy Neutron's mom. And you can click on me or my penis, it does nothing. You throw your vote away when you do that. When you click on my penis, you throw your vote away. So, just know that.
Just like in a real democracy.
Just like in a real democracy, when you vote for my penis, you throw your vote away. So,
Looking like Drake and Josh.
it's looking like Drake and Josh. Yeah, it makes sense. You get a sort of a 2-for-1 here, so...
How did they die?
Yeah, how can someone in the chat tell me how Drake and Josh simultaneously died at the same time and are being buried together? What brought that about? Megan, yeah, Sabuku, canceled on Twitter. Hookah, never got out of the treehouse. I had a friend write in Jeb Bush. Oh, that's not how they died. Horrible skateboarding accident. It was Megan. Got a lot of Megan, but what did Megan do, you know? Cocaine orgy. A lot of Megan. We're getting a lot of Megan.
enthralled with each other's arms, their bungee cord snapped. Wow, it's really sad. Romeo and Juliet ending. Oh, okay. So they both got new stepbrothers, had another relationship with their new stepbrothers, where they were like, this is my new best friend. But then that ended in tragedy. They returned to the old house where Megan is. One of them was sleeping with a bottle of poison next to them. Drake, assuming, oh, Josh has drank the poison as well. Josh wakes up, sees that Drake has drank the poison, and drinks the poison. Very tragic that happened to Drake and Josh, but...
Hopefully everyone that comes up to speak recounts the death.
Yeah. So yes, they did a Romeo and Juliet on them. They both drank poison. So let's go over there now and meet some of their friends and family and loved ones. Hey everybody, sorry about the fruit snacks. What a tragic day. Drake and Josh dying at the same time. I was happy to let you cram them. Thank you so much. Narthex? I don't know how to say that. Thank you so much. If you're just joining us for the Everything Now show, we are at Drake and Josh's funeral. They died by Romeo and Julieting, which is they both drank poison simultaneously, thinking the other had done it. We all know what happens in Romeo and Juliet. I was happy to let you cram them both into this one coffin. It's a tight fit in there, but we got it done. I would suggest nobody try to open it because it will spring open and Drake might kind of pop out a little bit. So let's try to keep that closed. We're gonna hear from some loved ones, some people who knew Drake and Josh well. And they're gonna just kind of celebrate the life and legacy of these two silly guys. So, if you wanna come on out. Come on out, yeah.
Drake, Josh, it's me, the guy who hired you for your show, Drake and Josh. I should have never let you run 18-hour days. I should have never let you sleep on set. I should have never thought about the Shakespeare Drake and Josh crossover epic. I'm so sorry.
You got those ideas in their head.
I'm so sorry you were both method actors, but I'm glad you died doing what you love. That's all. And tune in to iCarly reboot.
You got 45 seconds.
Oh, I got more time.
Not allowed to leave.
All right, your audition tapes. When I got those in, I knew you two were the one, individually. But when I brought you together, it was magic. I said, do a scene reminiscent of like an old classic, maybe a Wuthering Heights. And you guys knocked it out of the park. I knew I could make millions of dollars off of yous. I knew. But I should have never let you sleep in the same bed with poison, live poison next to you. I'm so sorry. Shut up,
shut up, you're done. Get off.
Don't cry.
Next.
Hi, you guys might not know me. I was Drake and Josh's dental hygienist for many years at the UCLA dental group. I really looked forward to their appointments because I got to hold the two sets of equipment and sort of get in there and spray between the gums and all that at the same time, which this job can get a little tedious, and that was always just such a delight.
I have to say that it's exactly as you would expect. Drake had so many cavities. And Josh was usually pretty clean, just some tartar here and there. And, you know, I did grow closer with them over the years. And I did kind of have a thing for both of them. Which I never told them because that would be unprofessional, but now that they are crammed into this coffin next to me, I sort of just want to get it off my chest. Hi guys, I would have done you both at the same time.
The casket's the other way.
Oh, sorry, I've been doing so much teeth cleaning. You guys were...
You're done, get out of here.
No.
You can never profess your love.
Oh no.
Come on out.
Come on out.
Hi. I'm Josh's girlfriend, and I'm just so sad that he is gone. I'm a little relieved Drake is, though. All he wanted to do was spend all his time with Drake, but my Josh, my little Joshy, my little freak with robe. I don't know. I want you to just give it to me, Daddy. Give it to me.
Whoa.
Oh.
We're all here.
He's not.
He'll be giving it to me in my dreams. And I just want to say I forgive you for your relationship with your dental hygienist. She was always looking at you when I picked you up from UCLA Medical Center. But I forgive you for all the looks you did at her while she was cleaning your mouth. And I just want you to know that if you ever kill yourself for your fake stepbrother again by taking poison after he fell asleep and you took poison and he took poison, I'll give you some poison instead. And I just want you to know that.
That's time. No last remarks.
Yep, bye-bye.
Didn't realize how much Josh got around.
Yeah. You know, he had sex with Oprah.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Bryce. You guys probably know me as D&J Fan 42069. I was the moderator of the Drake and Josh subreddit and the historian who sort of cataloged everything inside the Drake and Josh wiki. Obviously, this is a tragedy that affects all of us. I know when I found out about the news, I couldn't get hard for weeks. I'd just like to say some things about Drake that I think we all can agree on. Besides music, another big interest of Drake is his interest in women. However, it is mentioned many times throughout the series that he does not do well in school, mainly due to his laid-back, carefree attitude, and in general, seems to care very little about doing terrible in school. An example of this is in season 4, when he almost fails 11th grade due to his bad tardies from gym class. Not only does he find women very attractive, but he also happens to be very successful with women, although part of this can be chalked up to his status as a musician, in parentheticals, as this tends to be a single-handedly win many women over. What?
Is this erotic for you? And that's time.
Get out of there.
I have to go.
Go now. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a big turnout for Drake and Josh.
Yeah. After the whole what the Drake did thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We managed to not talk about it though.
Yeah.
Up until right now.
Up until like this second. Yeah.
pretty sad, you know, when a childhood hero dies. Of course, I'm referring exclusively to Drake. You know, I just thought he was so charming, you know. He had a real je ne sais quoi. And that Josh fellow, what a dork. Don't know what their personal lives were like in real life, who can say? But anyway, we're going to talk to another ghost. Thanks again so much for everyone for joining us. If you've rated us this evening, make sure to follow the show or join the Discord. Seeing a lot of first-time chatters, perfect opportunity to follow the show. And again, join the Discord. Thank you. All right, let's talk to another ghost, huh? Any ghosts out there?
Thank you very much.
Any ghosts? Yes, thank you for following Kathy Webb. Any ghosts out there? Hello, ghosts. Oh, look at this.
Oh, shit, what's going on here?
You're a ghost.
Oh, fuck. Does that mean I'm fucking dead?
It does. Hey, quiet. Quiet over there.
Fuck, dude.
Here's a ghost watching Taxi next door.
I have my whole fucking life ahead of me and shit.
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Now, what's your name, ghost?
My name's Bradley. I'm a tech entrepreneur.
Off to a rough start, Brad.
Fuck, dude, this sucks. I was like fucking killing it and shit.
How are you killing it, Bradley?
I had a fucking app.
Okay.
Do you want me to talk about it?
I do, but we do have a tarot card reading for you as well. What was the name of your app?
All right, so hear me out. It was called Club Random, but I know that that's Bill Maher's podcast too. But we came up with the name first. We were called Club Random before then.
Okay.
We're like a Club Penguin type space for like young, cool people who have sex a lot. It's kind of like the metaverse, but like for cool people.
Now that's what I call fucking yikes tarot. Yes. This means that at some point in your life, you gave people the ick. You know what that means when you give somebody
Means I
the
gave
ick?
them an STD?
You were pretty quick with that. Does that mean you actually gave someone an STD?
You're the tarot guy, man. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, it could be any number of things. It could mean that you just gave people a bad vibe. It could mean that you gave someone a sexually transmitted disease. Or all of the above.
Hey man, life's like a rich tapestry, you know what I mean? You're doing so much stuff. Yeah, dude, this sucks. I started that app.
Yeah,
I fucking built my way up from nothing, dude. All I got was my dad formed an LLC for me, bankrolled the entire thing, set it up, had his business partners do all the tech side of it. And otherwise, I like ran the whole Instagram. I was the Instagram.
So you ran the company, but mostly were just doing the Instagram. You were doing the socials.
Yeah, I was putting like GIFs and memes and stuff on the thing.
Oh god. Not even original content, just GIFs and memes?
No, I was like putting like, you know that little girl who's in front of the burning building and she's grinning?
That's an old meme, dude.
Yeah, no, but it's good. It's really good.
It's
Even if it's old, it's like
meme.
really good.
It may be a good
And it would
meme,
be
but
like the
it's so
caption would be
old.
like me when I get my Club Random login. Dude, that got 13 likes.
Yeah,
dude. We were out there.
Yeah. So how many active users did you have?
So right now we're still in like sort of a more like a development phase. So we've been operating for just only 3 years at this point, and we have about 42 users. I went to college with every single one of them. They are my boys. But we're definitely gonna start like growing out and building out and
Now,
like starting to.
It sounded as if you were describing a Club Penguin adjacent dating app. Is that right? And
It's
just,
not like necessarily for dating, but like if you want to do that, you can do it. Kind of. The real problem is my lunch got eaten twice. Once by Bill Maher for making Club Random his podcast, and second by the metaverse, because the metaverse is pretty much doing my shit, but I'm trying to make it specifically for like cool people who like are really cool, you know? Specifically, not like dumbass kids and not like your mom. Like,
yeah, right now it sounds like it's just 42 people that you know, which is not necessarily the coolest group of people on the planet, from what I can tell.
You're wrong about that, dude. I was just in Tijuana with all my boys. We were fucking chilling, having a great time, dude.
Okay.
Master, what was this guy's name again?
Was it Brad?
Bradley, dude.
Bradley.
Not Brad.
Okay.
Brad's a plumber's name. I'm Bradley, dude. Come on.
Okay, Bradley's also kind of a plumber's name, for what it's worth.
I don't actually think either of them are really plumber's names if I think
Yeah.
about it.
I know. I'm just kind of yes-anding you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I'm in Tijuana with my boys. We're having a good time.
Let's take a look at your grave. And this is a 10 out of 10 grave, by the way. Bradley. He had the first Nepo casket funeral. Isn't that fucking clever?
I don't get it.
It's open backwards. Nepo is open backwards. It's an open casket funeral, but it's a Nepo casket. Isn't that clever? Hey, Mitch F. Anderson. That's a 10 out of 10. You don't get it, Brad?
Nah.
That's a problem with you, Brad. That's really good. Because that's really, really good. Yeah, everybody's on the same page here. That's pretty clever. You might want to keep that in your back pocket, Mitch, and use that in a better setting than one that you're giving it away.
Dude, I don't even know how I died.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm in Tijuana with my boys. Yeah. We're hanging out. We're trying to have a good time. I'm trying to sort of show off to the locals, right? I'm trying to like impress them. So I'm like, you know what'll be really cool? I take out my money clip. I whip it at this waiter, full force. Leaves a big red like scar along his cheek right away. Everyone's laughing, we're cracking up, we're having a great time. I take the money, he thinks I'm giving it to him. I'm just like, no, absolutely not. I take it, I put it back in my pocket. We kind of look around and we're like, all right, I'm sure all the babes are about to like show up right now. And then I turn away, I start texting on my phone. Suddenly I'm here? I don't understand what happened.
I'm gonna guess the waiter or someone else with a modicum of decency decided to do you in. Performed a sort of a coup de grace.
Why? For doing like a fucking cool trick?
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. Sounds like you were kind of being a prick. Sounds like you were being an asshole.
Oh, maybe you know a better way to like give a guy a cool scar. Like I was doing a really cool trick actually.
Well, I know there's one doctor who gave pretty cool scars. I talked to him earlier.
Tell me about that.
There was a surgeon who gave people just sort of like on the fly.
Oh yeah, my boy Derek went to this guy, and now he has huge jugs. He looks awesome, dude.
Yeah. Is Derek on your little dating app?
He's one of the guys. Yeah. He made a profile.
To me, I think this is pretty open and shut, and I'm just waiting for the. Yep.
There it is.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
There it is.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Mother Nature. Yep.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Check out Club Random, not the Bill Maher podcast.
Bye, Brad. Yeah. You know, we've had some people that were on the fence. But that was our first real piece of shit of the night. Our first real asshole of the evening. Again, I think we're kind of split down the middle on whether or not the doctor was an asshole. Again, I think there's positives and negatives to be found there with that guy. With Dr. What was it? Corey? Dr. Corey.
Rhode Island.
Dr. Corey, Rhode Island. Yeah. Oh, and the dad that sent the dick pics. Yeah, that was also fucked up. Interesting that two very similar guys came up with both of those. Really channeling something tonight. Okay. Let's see, though, if we can talk to maybe one more ghost. I can't imagine more than one. I can't imagine we're gonna talk to more than one ghost right now. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Let's see. And let's, if there were more than one ghost, hopefully they're all going to try to form themselves so that they're underneath the directional microphone. There, yeah, you go. Yep. All right. Any ghosts out there? Any ghosts? Wow. Whoa. Hey. 3
Guys, what's this?
Am I seeing triple? 3 ghosts.
Oh. What have the Smiths gotten themselves into today?
Wow, the
Wow,
Smiths,
what
are you?
a mirror.
Are you?
The coolest family.
Wow, it's a family. Hi,
Another
you guys.
adventure for the books, guys.
Yeah, we made it.
Smith family. I've got bad news. You've passed away. You've died.
We've died?
Whoa.
You've died. I know. Oh wait, I'm not. What's up with your hands, Mr. Smith?
You tell me. These are my hands.
They look really big.
I've got big hands.
Yeah, my brother has big hands. What of it?
Yeah, I'm a truck driver. Long haul. I got my CDL.
Yeah.
So I can really.
Hey, a question for you. Does your left hand tend to get like sunburned pretty bad? Have you noticed that with truckers, like their left arm, because it's in the sun?
This whole side.
Wow, that sucks.
Is that why you wear the one glove?
Of course. Oh shit, where's my glove? Give me my glove.
It's to prevent the window near you.
Of course. I feel naked. I feel naked
it?
without. I feel fucking naked without my glove. There we go. Okay. All right. Hey, sorry about that. So, now let me kind of try to figure out this little family dynamic here. So, we got 2 siblings. Okay. So, and what are your names?
Bobby Smith.
Bobby Smith.
Helen Smith.
Helen and Bobby. Helen and
biblical
Bobby.
names.
Are you
And
religious?
I'm Margie Smith, and people usually take me for a sibling too, but I am the mother.
Ah, the coolest mom.
Such a cool mom.
High five, mom.
It's okay. I don't know. I don't usually get them.
Well, it's usually because of his big hands that I
I need hand encouragement.
Yeah.
High fives.
You have
Hand
normal
encouragement.
hands.
You
right?
have
So
normal
you understand
hands.
why I might give him more attention for his weird big hands.
Yeah.
I always thought my hands were kind of on the smaller size, so I thought I might need hand attention too.
Hey, let's focus up here.
Did I crash? Are we dead? Did I crash the truck?
Oh no,
we were driving cross country to get to Dad's house.
Yeah, just for like a visit, just like a regular old visit.
We were gonna rob him.
Dad was gonna leave for the annual hog tie. He was wrestling, so we figured while he was
That's
out
what it's
wrestling,
wont to do. Yeah.
yeah, we would rob him.
That's wow.
And
okay.
we died along the way.
I was gonna say clearly this is a 2-household family, because
Why?
Well,
because our mom's hot.
Yeah, is it because the mom's hot?
didn't really have anything to do with what I was gonna
Do
say.
you think my mom's hot?
For that one.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I will say,
Stop hitting on our mom.
I'm not doing that.
Look, I may be divorced, but it doesn't mean you can just come at me like that.
Yeah.
You keep hitting on my mom, I'm gonna get out of this mirror and come at you.
That's the girl. Yeah.
She's really good at basketball. She wears her jersey everywhere.
I sleep in it.
Master, I think the mom likes you.
Okay. It sounds like the opposite, frankly.
Ew.
It
All I'm
sounds
gonna
like
say
the
is
opposite.
usually I'm mistaken for a sister.
Yeah, you've said that twice now.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you've
Oh.
really kind of hammered that home. We have
I
it.
think she's fishing for you to say, I thought that too.
Right, yeah. Look, this is a professional environment. I'm not trying to flirt with anyone, okay?
Oh, you always say this. Every time a
It's
ghost
true.
tries to have sex with you,
Yeah.
you always say, I'm too professional for this.
Of course, okay? I'm saving myself for the one ghost that I truly want to knock boots with.
You don't want to knock boots with my mom?
Wow.
That's offensive.
What's wrong with her?
She's beautiful.
Okay, okay. Yeah, here we go. The perfect tarot. The friend zone tarot, yes. Marge, it seems like you've maybe been friend zoned more than once. Has that been hard for you?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fishing really hard. Really hard. So
I just got friend zoned.
Yeah, you
that
did.
leaves open
Yeah.
sort of a window into a romantic zone still available.
I'm
If
saving
not-
myself for the ghost of Eudora Welty.
Of who?
Eudora Welty.
Master, is
You're
it cool
Dora
if I take a shot then? Can I take a swing at it?
Master,
I mean-
you've got some minions back there who think I'm a sibling or something. I don't.
Yeah, okay, if you want
Yeah,
to.
tell
you
the
can.
minions to pipe down. Unless they're actual minions, like from the movie, then we want to see them.
Yeah,
Are there
let's
actual
see them.
minions? There's minions here.
Ba-da-doo, beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop.
So
Miller
here's-
time.
yeah, no.
Smith time.
Yeah.
I love being a
If somebody wants to pay money for you to get on the phone with a minion, we can make that happen. Yes, another tarot card reading. Let's take a look. Yes, the Jesus Christ. I saw that tarot. Yeah. Jesus Christ not typically associated with the art of tarot, but this means that at some point in life you committed a cardinal sin.
Oh.
One of you in the mirror committed a cardinal sin. Fess up now.
We're all robbers.
Oh yeah, you were gonna commit murder
Yeah,
on your parents.
Robbery.
Robbery. And I also long haul trucked a small farm full of animals. Is that?
I don't think that's
It's
inherently bad.
not
That's
a
not
sin.
inherently bad?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
In fact, it might be
Whew.
in the main benevolent.
Oh. Okay. So I'm going to heaven. Is that what this is?
Oh wait, no. Is this what? You can't split up the Smiths if that's what you're thinking.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're gonna have to decide, I think, individually. It's not really a package deal. Some of you may end up going to heaven, and some of you may stay here. So, I would say maybe try to work it out between the three of you. Which of you, if you had your druthers, would go to heaven?
Well, obviously, Mom.
Mom, you go. You go to heaven.
What's up with this like weird obsession with your own mother? Because you're trying to pawn her off sexually.
They're wingmanning, Master. It's not
Pawn her-
running off sexually. They want their mother to be happy.
They're good kids. They're really good kids.
You don't think my mom should get dicked down? Is that what this is about?
I'm just saying, if I were you and you really cared about your mother, I'd be a little bit more discerning. I'm just some random guy talking to you through a mirror with a one glove on his hand. If you really cared about your mom, you'd try to maybe, like, I don't know, find some Fortune 500 company CEO to lay pipe for her.
All I see is a fortune in front of you, so...
Yeah, are you a Fortune 500 CEO?
I tell fortunes. Oh, shit. Who are we sent? Which one? Mother Nipple Bottom?
Seems like
All three?
Ah!
That's got to be more than just the regular 5, right? Or the regular 4.
We're going to hell?
Yeah.
What's that?
Are there?
Oh,
will we see minions? Where's the minions?
Before you go,
Master.
we got a treat for you.
Before I go, can I talk to this guy and his 2 sisters really quick?
Yeah, have at him.
Oh, what did I just hear?
This must be, you must be these
Must
2
have sent all three
slightly older sister by 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, I'm like an Irish twin to this one right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, totally. Hey, what are you doing later?
I was gonna rob my ex-husband, but
Whoa, I love adventure.
Are you a minion?
Yeah, I am. Banana.
Do it, Mom. He's a minion.
Minion Dad! Minion Dad! Minion Dad!
You kids! I'll do it. I'll fuck the minion. I'll do it.
Yes! I want a little minion brother. Minion brother.
One day, Master, I'll get to
Hey,
have sex with the ghost.
Let's get the minion back out here real quick. I want to chat with the minion for a minute. Yeah. You can take your time. Take your time getting the
I'm just sorry. I'm wiping my tears away. Off
Mona
to the
Pizza
side.
saw this and thought, I'm following now. Now is the time. Thank you, Mona Pizza.
Hey, Master.
Hey,
By the way, I told the neighbor to stop watching so much Curb.
Thank you. Yeah, that Larry David knows the way to their funny bone, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I can't remember. What's your name, buddy?
We're all named like Banana or something, I think. I don't know.
Nope.
No, we're not? We all
I
have
don't think
different
so. I
names?
think your name's like Stu or something.
All right. Whatever.
We're gonna pretend
Who
you're
fucking
Stu.
cares?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll never be in love.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself, pal. Listen, if you're working for me, eventually I will get you some strange, I promise, okay?
me to
It's
prepare
in the
your-
contract.
Do you want me to prepare your foot soak?
Yes,
Should I just
please.
go prepare your foot soak?
Of course.
I'll put lilac
Hey,
in the
that goes
tub.
without saying. But try to sound enthusiastic about it, okay? When you sound like it's a chore, it bums me out. It makes it harder for me to get off from the foot thing.
I didn't realize this was a fetish thing for you. I thought you just soak your feet after a long day.
Who do you take me for? Some kind of person who's gonna get a foot bath and not get off? Some kind of freak who gets his footsies rubbed and doesn't blow his gosh darn load?
I wish I could get off and blow my gosh darn load and all those
Hey,
things, but
listen,
I'll never be in love.
It takes time, okay? Hey, quick question for you.
What's up?
What's your take? Succession. Who's going to be the CEO? at the
Master,
end of
you
the
know
season?
I don't watch Succession.
I told every single person who works for me they need to be caught up on Succession, okay? So that we can talk about the finale together.
Master, Sunday night is when I write my sonnets.
Okay.
I write my love sonnets
Yeah.
on Sunday nights.
Oh, God.
And I have a
it was this one.
doozy for tonight, I'll tell you that.
What a fucking man. Oh, you have a sonnet prepared
I
for
mean,
this?
not immediately off the dome, that's 20-line poem.
Okay.
But I'm going to write something about the
what's-
one that got away tonight.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to give us maybe like a preview, like the first line of your sonnet?
First line would probably be like, I met the Weird Hand Man's sister, and then something would start rhyming with that. Eventually, I'd reveal.
That's pretty evocative, actually.
Eventually, I would reveal it's not the sister, it's the mother, but she was so pretty or something. I don't know. They come to me when I'm writing. I can't. I'm not like a freestyle rapper.
I think that was pretty good, though. I'll be honest with you. I thought that had.
Yeah,
that's got
because
a
the
lot of
Weird
promise.
Hand Man. I don't know. There's something about that.
The Weird Hand Man. It does feel, like that's solid. That's really good.
Yeah.
Pretty evocative. If you didn't know there was an actual guy with weird hands, you'd think, wow, that's a poet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, let's go get me ready to come. One of
Hey,
the worst.
everybody.
One of the worst buttons in a long, long
Thanks
time.
for joining.
Thanks
Here's
for
a little
tuning in.
ENS IMDb trivia. The minion was a PNG that I was voicing. So there you go. There you go.
You didn't know what the fuck was up.
That
That's what
wasn't
was
a
happening.
real actor. We did not hire a minion to do this show. We're the Everything Now Show. We do this 4 nights a week, if you can believe it, every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So come on back. We got another show Saturday. It goes on forever. Thanks so much for all the raids tonight. If you're seeing us for the first time, please follow, stick around, see what else is good. We'll have stuff that doesn't end shows with I'm gonna go come and stuff like that. We do a lot of different stuff. Follow all this stuff down below if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the YouTube, please. I'm going insane. Please do it. Please do it. Anyway, that's all the stuff. Join the Discord. All the tarot cards that you saw submitted tonight were submitted by you in the Discord.
Yeah.
You went in there, you pulled in a PNG of Garfield watching 9/11, and you hit send. You did that.
Yes.
So
You did
don't you want to be like that person? Get in the Discord.
It's so important for these shows that we have you involved, okay? It can't just be us, but we have more than just you and us here. We have incredible guests all the time, and we had 3 great guests tonight. Please bring them out. Kelly, Josh, and Anika. Come on out.
Thanks so much. We don't have Rocky to scream all of your names, which you usually does.
Stand under the sign. We're gonna post it on the Discord.
Centered. Under the sign.
Which way is it?
Centered. Under the sign.
We're right here.
There it is.
This sign's right there.
That's it.
There it is.
Bang, 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 bang.
Perfect.
Really,
Close
really
enough.
great. Really great.
We're gonna count that.
Thanks so much for joining, folks. No, you can stay on this.
Oh, we're staying? Okay. I thought that was a goodbye. Thank you.
It was, but you know,
It kind of
do
is.
you got anything to plug? We have, other than Anika, who doesn't have an Instagram, we have.
Go to my website.
Go to Anika's website, which we should have linked.
Let me find that.
We're gonna link it right now. And in the meantime, Kelly, anything to plug?
Just follow me. I do a monthly show in LA if you ever want to come see it live.
What's the name of the show?
It's called The Silly Cow Show.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's a variety show, so come on through and check out the show.
Very cool.
Go to the Silly Cow Show. Josh, anything?
No, just follow me
That's
and
cool.
then DM me and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm actually doing stuff, and then I'll send you a link to like a improv show.
Cool, yeah, because you know, like Josh and I do a show together.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to promote it, so I guess he doesn't.
Anika,
I guess he
too.
doesn't. Yeah,
Anika does
I
the
was
show.
gonna give her a chance, but Josh was like, "No, I don't have anything important going on. Not like a show I do with
Yeah,
Chris."
we have
or
to
Yeah.
focus on that.
Every other Monday, UCB.
Anything to plug, Anika?
No, I'm good.
You have a
Well,
website.
I'm in the improv thing too.
Yeah. Hey, if the guy from the Clark's outlet store in Camarillo ended up watching tonight, thanks so much for tuning in. The shoes are comfy.
And if my doctor tuned in tonight, which he mentioned he might, hi, Dr. Gulnazarian. I hope this was all fine for you. I hope this was okay for you.
You almost broke down at the Armenian genocide.
Yeah. Hey,
You kept it together.
I validated it, Dr.
Validated.
G, so don't get mad.
We
That's a
have some
step.
real medical professionals too.
Yeah. We got some truth
Okay.
tonight.
In the last couple seconds of this show, why doesn't everybody, we go one by one, who do we think is going to be the CEO at the end of Succession?
All right.
I'm just gonna leave this.
Who we thinking? Who we thinking? So my take is it'll be Greg, and let me tell you why. Because first, the reason that I think it couldn't be Greg is because it almost seems too obvious. It seems like they've done too much to set up that it's going to be Greg. Okay, think about it.
I think it's gonna be Barry.
You think it's gonna be Barry? My
They're
prediction.
gonna do a crossover event where Barry becomes the CEO on Succession.
My prediction for Barry is that it's going to continue to be bad in the final episode.
Well, each their own.
That's my prediction. Is Barry will continue to disappoint me specifically. Yeah, so
I think it's gonna be all 4 of the Sex and the City girls, and it will announce a reboot of Sex and the City, and they will be 4 women taking on New York City whilst running a Fortune 500 company.
I think it'll be Tony Soprano.
There it is.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Uncle Joe. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Uncle Joe.
Bye, everybody. Could also be the